Hi, my name is Eschamelia Sormin. I am 6th semester student majoring in English at UNITA. Here, I want to explain about types of comedy. There are 6 types of comedy. The first is black comedy or dark comedy. Black or dark comedies are about topics that are distressing to people, such as death,
Halo
illness,
guys, balik lagi
and
di channel
other
ini.
taboo
Dan
topics.
selamat datang
When
buat yang
people
baru
feel
mampir di channel aku.
uncomfortable,
Jangan lupa
laughing
klik
can
tombol
relieve the
subscribe
tension.
dan aktifin loncengnya
And this
biar
type
kalian
of
semua
comedy
gak ketinggalan
centers
video aku yang
around
terbaru.
this idea. You'll
Karena
find
aku
example
bakalan
of
bikin
the comedy
video yang
in
pastinya
movies
menarik dan
like
bermanfaat buat
That
ditonton.
Becomes Her. And the
Nah,
second
kali
is
ini aku mau
comedy of
merekomendasiin
humor.
10 backsound lagu
Based
yang estetik
on the
yang bisa
medieval
kalian pakai di
era,
video kalian.
believe that people are
Oke,
ruled
langsung
by
kita
various
mulai ya.
humors that control their personalities and interaction. A comedy of humors is a characters-based story. In this type of comedy, the characters have one or two dominant traits, such as jealousy, greed, or vanity, that rule their interaction with each other. This is not a type of comedy you see often in modern literature and films, but its influence is part of why there are so many great comedy characters. One of the first to write this type of comedy was Ben Jonson, as you can see in the scene exploring greed in The Alchemist. And the third is comedy of manners. A comedy of manners pokes fun at the behaviors and lives of certain classes of people, especially upper class. You see many satirized that are comedies of manners. This type of comedy has been popular for centuries, sparking such hilarious examples as the television show. A famous modern example of a comedy of manner is the movie Clueless. And the fourth is romantic comedy. Romantic comedy centers around the theme of love, and it usually has a happy ending. Two characters meet and begin a love affair, but misunderstandings and other impediments get in the way. And we can meet the example is in the books and or the movies like When Harry Met Sally, Pretty Woman, You've Got Mail, and others. Next, and the fifth type is sentimental comedy. Sentimental comedy was a popular genre in the 7th and 8th centuries that explored the trials of middle-class characters and their methods of overcoming those challenges, instead of making readers and viewers laugh. This type of comedy was designed to make them cry. However, the story was a happy one. Some of the dramatists of today may fit loosely in this category, but it is much more common in literature. And for example, for the sentimental comedy is She Stops to Conquer by Oliver Goldsmith. And the last is tragicomedy. Actually, a form of drama. Tragicomedy mixes humor and tragedy together in surprising ways. Most tragic comedies feature surprise endings, and almost all endings are happy. Tragic events weave their way through these stories, just as they do in real life. Some classic examples include One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Forrest Gump, and American Beauty. And one classic example of tragicomedy is William Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice. Okay, that's all about my explanation about types of comedy. And for your attention, I say thank you.